Luke Norris, it's been a great start to the season.
Yeah, really nice. 3 games, 3 wins. Can't really ask for any more. We had a tough start, I think. If you think Tranmere away, Stockport at home, and Reading away, to win all 3 of them is a really good start.
Is it something that obviously you want to win every game, but is it something that you'd plan for? Because we won the first couple of games last season. We knew what happened after that, but certainly seems to be a different feeling around the place.
Yeah, definitely. I think we've got a mentality here, day in, day out, and that is just to win. I think a lot of people would have seen from how we finished last year. It was an improvement. But I think a lot of people still sort of wrote us off early doors. I know it's very early on in the season, but a lot of the people we were put near enough at the bottom, towards the bottom. And then you see our start to the season. I bet a lot of people would have said they'll be sitting after 2 games probably without any points. So I think it showed the team we put together, the difference the gaffer's made since he's come here. So yeah, I think we're going to be a good force this season.
We were just talking to Steve about it. The impressive thing has been the squad ethic, and everybody's obviously digging in, and everybody's putting in the work.
Yeah, definitely. I think you look at the Stockport game at the weekend. I think for 60, 70 minutes, I thought we were all way below our performance levels, and we still showed towards the end of the game that we can still win games of football not playing very well. And I thought it was sort of the lads Tuesday night. I think the first half they were excellent. We were really, really good. I think it shows if we can perform towards what we know we're capable of. I think we've got a chance of beating anyone.
Different facets of the game as well. We've seen different styles depending on the moment, if you like.
Yeah, definitely. I think we've got the players to go direct. We've got the players to play, and I think that's massive. We can change it up we need to roll our sleeves up and almost play that League 2 style of football a lot of people think it is. But then also look at the goal Tuesday night. The amount of passes, the movement, it shows we've got a bit of everything, and that's massive this year. If plan A doesn't work, we've got plan B and C.
Tuesday night, obviously, you ended up as a spectator in the end. Was that a welcome break for you?
Yeah. It was needed for me. I've got being managed, shall we say? So, but no, I'm feeling good as gold now, and looking forward to tomorrow.
There's a good chance to see the side from the other side, if you like.
Yeah, no.
Certainly some impressive performances out there, and we keep talking about the young left back Saxon Early. What's your impressions on him?
Yeah, I think he's come in. You get a lot of young lads who come from, say, bigger clubs, and they come from that sort of academy style of football where it's very, I'll say, academy based, and he's really, really shown the other side of the game, which I think not a lot of young lads come with these days. He'll run around and kick people, and I think that is massively missing from a lot of young lads these days. But then he's got the footballing ability to go with it as well. He's not just like we say, no technical ability, not at all. He's got a bit of everything, and at his age to be doing that, I think he's going to have a very good career.
There is a difference, isn't there? We've often talked about it in the past with management and coaches. When players come from Premier clubs or Championship clubs, they're bred to play a certain way. They're not bred to win, but he seems to be a winner.
Yeah, I think a lot of clubs might be a bit wary where they send their players these days. They all want to go to say a footballing based sort of side, but we're bred to win games of football, whether that's us trying to play, whether that's us going direct, and I think that's massive for any young player for a learning curve. I had it early on in my career. I went straight from academy football to playing under Adi Boothroyd, and that was very different way of playing, and it helps you learn. It gives you a lot of experience, and for him to come in how he started, I think is terrific for us, and hopefully he can stay with us for the rest of the season, definitely.
On to tomorrow, Walsall. It's going to be tough. It's going to be tough temperatures as well.
Yeah, I think it's probably going to be our toughest test so far. They've had a really good start to the season. They've put together a real good squad, and I wouldn't be surprised come the end of the season they're not too far away. But yeah, obviously the weather, that's for both teams. We've sort of been used to it a little bit this week and a couple of weeks ago. I think everyone's experienced our crazy summer. So yeah, really looking forward to it. And we're going to go there, and we want to make it 3 out of 3 in the league.
How do you manage the weather conditions as they are? Because it is going to be tough out there, but you must have been working on that.
Drink lots of water, I think. Yeah, obviously it's going to have to be maybe a bit adaptive. It might be a bit of a slower, because it's just not possible. But games of football changed. You never know what's going to happen. And the good thing is we've got 5 subs, and we've got a real good squad this year, where lads can come in, and we're making changes and we're bringing on top players. So I think everyone's going to be needed. Everyone was needed Saturday. See that. So we haven't got the biggest of squads, but everyone's being used and playing, and everyone's doing their job.
And how's Luke Norris?
Yeah, I'm good as gold. It was nice to get off the mark last week. Yeah, that's try and get a few more this year, and I'm hoping for. I've been here 18 months and have been towards the bottom most of the time, so I want that to change. I want us the other end of the table, and I think this is a year to do it.